guys, it's Alex from Sporty Afros. This video is in response to the overwhelming comments, emails, tweets, posts, every single thing that has happened in regards to the Gabby hair controversy. First, I thank you all for your overwhelming love and support of Sporty Afros. Those who are new, we appreciate it and thank you. Welcome to the family. Special thank you to Dr. Nina, who did an amazing YouTube video on this topic, and she hit a lot of points in her own fashion and real style. You know, you guys, if you follow Dr. Nina, Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, wherever, you know, she keeps it real 24/7. So thank you, and just thank you to all the media outlets that we have been talking on the radio, just everywhere. So thanks. I'm going to hit a couple points on how the article was started. First and foremost, on my personal Facebook page during the gymnastic tournament, I saw a huge amount, maybe 90% of the comments, particularly by females, in regards to Gabby's hair. In a conversation the following morning with Monisha, she saw the same thing. She had commented on some of the status messages that were left on her timeline, and she decided to do a blog post, and we went in further detail about the post. It was just kind of an idea, and it went full out because we had a really one-on-one girlfriend talk about the topic. A lot of her points in there are things that we shared together in a conversation. So I want to indicate that because it is not just Monisha talking, it is also me in that piece. And it is many people that have said, you know, they felt the same way. Those were their same comments to their friends and such forth. I am getting a lot of negativity. Now, with anything, the more publicity you get, as Sean Gables pointed out, you know, the more success, the more the people will hate. It comes with success. So, a lot of people are sending the negativity about why we posted something of that sort in regard, and not focus on the positivity of what Gabby has accomplished in this moment. The fact of the matter is that this was posted before she before she actually won her gold medal. So, but as other media outlets have pointed out, that people are still talking about her hair every time she performs. They are doing screenshots of just random people who are talking about it and posting it within their articles. These are not things that we've done as Sporty Afros or Monisha has done or anything. These are just media outlets taking what real people are actually commenting on. Now, we are defending our stance on this is not the time to be talking about her hair. The reason why we talked about it is because we do talk about hair. Sporty Afros would not be around if there was not a hair problem with especially black women. As we say, you know, black women get together, I'm not finna work out because of my hair. And that's really how a lot of things started with Sporty Afros. We, you know, make sure that we are the solution for that I can't work out because of my hair excuse. We also, you know, flush out a lot of the hindrances that many black women have, such as they don't know what to eat, it's too expensive to eat healthy, they don't have any ideas, they don't know what to work out, they don't know what to do. So we cover a lot of situations and even personal things that we go through on the site. My biggest issue is that I understand it is everybody's First Amendment. You say what you want, you comment on what you want, and if you want to talk about her hair and you feel it's right, then it's right, and that's fine. The bigger problem is that when majority of the comments are negative about her hair, that shows me how shallow we as people are. We are so focused on the wrong thing, and Dr. Nina pointed this out. My biggest concern was that no one talks about how eloquent she spoke, how, you know, they really were wondering if she was going to crack under the pressure, and she didn't. And she gave reasons why she didn't. It was biblical reasons. And she applied, knew, and on the topic when it came to God's word. So why are we commenting on that? Why are we not commenting on the fact that this is a 16-year-old who's at the Olympics and not strung out on drugs or trying to learn the new Dougie or whatever hip song is in the middle of the store and, you know, having 3 or 4 babies? Now, there's a serious problem with our youth. And, I mean, there's a serious problem with bullying. If people are committing, I've never seen so many suicides on TV, in the media, reporting about teenage bullying. It's ridiculous. We just had Miss Teen USA talk about bullying with her and how she started a program. And it starts by simple things like commenting about somebody's hair and almost ganging up on them. It's things that, I mean, it's small stuff that you don't even realize that oftentimes you do that can hurt somebody's feelings. It's not necessarily saying you have to tag them in every post, but people read and you never know who you know, and it's something, you know, that could offend you. That's what this issue boils down to. And as we, as you know, black women with our hair, we have got to really rise up against this issue. You're worried about the wrong thing when it comes down to your hair. So many times people focus on hair care and not health care. They don't focus on body care. They don't focus on nutrition care. They don't focus on any of those other areas. It's disheartening when I see or hear emails that you're lashing out at Monisha because she talked about this issue. It's almost as if you're like, hey, don't air out our laundry. Well, it needs to be talked about, because if it's not, it's going to be, it's a continued issue. And we need to address it and move on. Not everything needs to be commented on. You don't have to say something negative all the time. How about switching up and just making positive comments and likes? Just like something for a week instead of always making negative comments like you're watching Love and Hip Hop or any of these other outlets and reality TV shows. So my whole deal is that I hope that with all of this, you'll be able to understand what Sporty Afro does, and what we're dedicated to, and what our site is about. Not just the Gabby hair controversy, but that you'll be able to be inspired by maybe a post, maybe a meal that we present on our site, or a quote that we have daily on Facebook. It's to show you that there are other things more important than somebody's hair being slick and slick back with some gel while they're working out for 4 hours. I just want to say no more negativity, no more negative tweets, being upset because all the other media outlets are picking up the topic that we posted on first, that we brought to light. We don't need it. It isn't like that's part of the problem. So if you are not going to be positive, if you're not going to be supportive, like we're just going to erase all negativity. It's just so much hatred going on that is just, we just want to air it out and say, let's just be positive. Let's just do something good. Let's find solutions to these issues, and let's do something about it, because it's time out for it. So thank you so much. I appreciate everything, you guys. And if you have any questions, let us know. We're here. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. You can check us out. We have tons of stuff in our hair care line store. And just follow back. We have newsletters, tweet us, everything. We're everywhere. Pinterest, everything. So